It was 50 years ago that students from Michigan State University wanted a ministry that would help them to grow stronger in their faith. These students called the local church's attention to the many needs and opportunities on campus. As a result, a committee of leaders from various Michigan churches founded Michigan Christian Campus Ministries, later to be known on campus as His House Christian Fellowship. I was called to be the first full-time campus minister in September 1969, when I moved from Indianapolis to East Lansing with my wife and young daughter. For the next 49 years, God called us to 11 other campuses across the state, where He has continued to use us to share Christ with college students and disciple Christians. God has used our staff to baptize 4,223 students into Christ and disciple thousands of other students who were regularly involved. We have faithfully carried out our mission because God has provided us with the three things we needed most: a place, a person, and people like you. God has given us a place on most campuses from where to share the gospel. We have 16 campus houses where students live, learn, and minister. We have 2 church buildings which are regularly used for worship and to host student events, as well as office space in East Lansing. God has given us a person on every campus. Our campus staff are recruiters and trainers, teachers and preachers, counselors and friends. They remain the one consistent piece in the ever-changing college environment. As missionaries, they engage students daily. During the past 49 years, we have had 123 staff and interns who have faithfully loved and ministered to college students. God has also given us people like you. You have looked beyond the headlines to the real needs and burdens of college students. For 50 years, many of you have prayed for our ministry, staff, and students. Thousands have come to know Christ, and thousands more have been shown how to actually live out their faith as disciples. For 50 years, many of you have partnered with us financially to make Christ known on campus. Whether you gave to cycle the campus, an appeal, or have been a faithful regular supporter, you have been God's hand of provision as we purchased houses, resourced staff, and ministered to students. During these 50 years, many of you have been our friends, our mentors, and board members. And over the past 50 years, we just haven't said this enough. Thank you. We truly thank God for all of you. Over the past 50 years, it has taken all of us working together, praying together, sacrificing together. And through your faithfulness, God has been honored. But what about the next 50? During the next 50 years, the college campus will continue to be a land of promise, possibilities, and opportunities, as well as a stronghold of obstacles to ministry. In the next 50 years, millions of students will continue to wander across college campuses, searching for truth, love, and hope. They will continue to unknowingly interact with people who will change their lives and impact their future forever. In the past, thousands have encountered Christ in a new and deeper way and have been forever changed. And yet, for the next 50 years, their greatest need will continue to be a relationship with God's Son, Jesus. Will you join me this 50th year as we connect, celebrate, and continue the ministry for the next 50 years? After all, you don't have to, you get to.